The National Museum of Natural History, which was gutted in a massive fire, the fire completely destroying the iconic building in Delhi after it broke out late last night. Our reporters are tracking this story extensively for us. Let me first go across to Bhavtosh this time. Bhavtosh, first of all, if you can also get us an update on the firemen who have sustained injuries. What is the update coming on them? What are you picking up from the hospital?
Well, first let me tell you how they suffered injuries. In fact, they went inside the building using this entrance. The moment they reached the 4th floor and 5th floor, they were trapped. Because of the smoke, all of them complained of breathlessness, uneasiness and chest pain. Rescue work was suspended for 15 minutes. They were the ones who were on night duty at the nearby main fire station of Delhi. They were taken out and then the rescue work again started. New information that we have is that the fire department has told all firemen, also policemen and employees of this building, to leave the premises. They fear that it's very unsafe to be inside the building, and that's the reason why you see these fire tenders just standing here. They're trying to control the blaze, but just because of the sheer heat that has been generated, that it has been decided to suspend the operation. Even as we speak, more fire tenders are coming here at the National Museum of Natural History. So one can assume that this fire will continue for next, firefighting will continue for next 3 to 4 hours, because cooling process generally takes between 2 to 3 hours. The fact that the fire is still billowing out and smoke is still billowing out from the building clearly means that the fire has not been controlled. As a precautionary measure, the fire department has told all its personnel to step out and let the things cool down a bit, and only then they will try to control the blaze. You can see these are the fire personnel who are standing here waiting for a right time to go inside the building again and to control the blaze and also somehow to cut the smoke.
Okay, and Aditya, if I can come across to you now, just take us through to the sequence of events. This fire broke out at about 1:45 a.m. I believe last night, and how was it that it was allowed to spread from 6th floor all the way down, and all the floors came in the, were engulfed in this fire and were gutted so quickly?
Well, yes, the fire began at around 1:45 a.m. early morning, and the media only reached early in the morning. But yes, it started from somewhere in between and gutted the entire top stretch of the FICCI auditorium, mainly the National Museum for Natural History. Now, what we believe at this moment is that the historic museum, the National Museum for Natural History, has been completely gutted. This historic museum was, of course, established in the year 1978, and since then has been attracting quite a few eyeballs. There are schools who have been arranging, people and students coming here from all walks of life. And that's why, firstly and foremost, it is an emotional loss for thousands and lakhs of people who used to flock here almost every day just to know a little more about the natural history, not just of India, but across the globe. There were these giant structures of dinosaurs and, the natural history that was associated here, which has been completely gutted. So Prakash Javadekar, the Union Minister for Environment, was here to assess the situation. He said that it is certainly an immense tragedy that has occurred, but it will take certain time to evaluate what kind of a loss we are really looking at. But just to give you another sense of what we are witnessing at this moment, if my video journalist Amit Udvar can pan and show you. Now, these are the live visuals on your screens here on Times Now from the fire location. It's already been several hours that the fire began here, and still we can see sirens, in fact, in the air. This is the 4th and the 5th floor of the National Museum for Natural History, which is still, we can see there is thick black smoke coming out of the building. Now, more or less the fire has been doused, but there are still, some kind of fears that there could be some fire in some corner. That's why no chances are being taken. There are senior fire officers on the location, and one can imagine with the extent of resources that were really pushed into service. There were at least 37 fire tenders that were here all through the night trying to really douse the fire. Apart from that, there were personnel from the emergency services, be it the disaster management, be it the Delhi police, be it the fire officers or the ambulances, who are still here on standby to, for any kind of evacuation. And still we can see, police officials and FICCI officials trying to, interact with the officials here to know the latest on the situation. But the government certainly feels that it's an immense loss. It will be evaluated and there will be an audit audit. But the question certainly is also that were there, fire safety measures that were compromised in this particular building? Because those are the questions that need to be addressed now. This was an old structure, it was an old building, and certainly fire engulfed within a few minutes the entire area. And there have to be some precautionary measures that have to be taken. Were they in place? There are reports trickling in that certainly there were some lapses on part of the agencies that were involved. That needs to be conducted in a fair investigation manner, but that's likely to be conducted in due course of time. At this moment, the priority being how soon the entire fire will be doused and whether or not there are any kind of casualties. At this moment, only what we are looking at is 7 injuries, 2 of them of the fire officers who are seriously injured at the Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNow Live. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.